That's very just creamy white. So previous videos I've given you my pouring medium that I use, so I'm using the same normal pouring medium in this one, and this is Global Paints, Australian made. So I'm just going to sort of cover it, leaving some other space for some other colours. So I'll just wipe all the sides. Just found this is far easier and quicker way than doing it any other way. Okay, so we go. Just wash off my hands again. Okay, what I'm going to do is, this is the burnt umber and I've added silver, so it kind of makes a nice creamy latte colour. So I'm going to add this in here. I'm actually going to spread this with my fingers too on the edges as well. So it's just I did a little one yesterday, but I used to try and do my test pours over on the heavy duty card, or those tiny canvases that, well, 25 centimeters by 20, or a small round, but usually just the heavy card if I'm just practicing different. I haven't actually, this is just my own thing that I'm merrily going around doing at the moment. Not okay. I'm just going to put, this was the metallic copper, but I've just added some silver to dull it down a bit, so I'm just putting a line of that in. Okay. Into the mix today is some Global Turquoise, and in that, believe it or not, I added metallic gold. It's sort of it's got a bit of a sheen in it, so it's just a trial, so we'll see how that goes. I'll add that in. And today I made up my purple, Global Purple, and I added metallic pearl, and it's come like, oh, it's just a really nice, again, it's got a nice sparkle in it. It's really lovely. So I'm just going to put a line of that in too. Think, what the hell is she doing? So you trialing and error along with me. If it doesn't work out, I'll still post it, because this is how I believe lots of fellow pourers or YouTubers spend many hours and lots of money in paint trying to get something to come out, how something that's teachable to somebody else and with a good result. So okay, that's all I'm doing to that at present time. I'm going to get my trusty swipe sheet, and I'm going to, again, this is my nice plastic file divider. I'm going to take some of that cream over the whole lot. So it's kind of a swipe with a difference, this. Wipe your excess off, otherwise you put it back on, it just send what you've just done all muddy. So just, as I said, was just practicing this yesterday, wondering what it looked like with a bit of negative space, but show you hopefully if it works out what I'm going to end up with. Let's hope it's a good one, just something a little bit different for you all to try. Okay, leave that for now, and I will, so it's only a few colours on that one. I'll move my colours over, and I will give it a hit with the butane torch. Just again, just making clusters come up. Again, not keeping your torch very long in each spot, otherwise you'll have your canvas on fire. So the idea with this now is, well, the cells are developing pretty nice, looks so nice. That purple, yeah, I just put the purple with pearl white. It's really, I'm not sure what colour you call it, but it's like a violety. It was really nice and it stands out against this creamy colour, and it'll be interesting to see what it all dries like, because again they were just trials. So what I want to do is leave this a little while. What I would do is, if I'm asking you to do it, is leave it a little while, but for the sake of the video I'm going to try and show you what my ultimate goal is, and that is to, I just love the balloon, as you all know. I might try this new balloon and an old balloon and see what gives me the best. Just about pouring with rain. Okay, 2 balloons, new, one I've had all week, nice and soft, so I want to just give each one a go. I'm going to dip it in one colour, and then I'm going to dip in the negative space that I have, and voila. I might add another one up there. It's okay if you don't get a full one. Wipe your balloon off again. I'll try my new balloon, new old balloon, found these in the cupboard. We might go so again here, just, and then we'll go back over that one because that's got some of the purple on it, and that's fine. Fine. Don't want to overdo it, but I just want you to get the gist of what I'm trying to achieve. So I might just press in the white, press down here, because leave, it's okay that it's only left a little bit, because we'll fill that in with something else as we go along. Press it back in here again. Probably don't, just move it around a little bit. If you get collecting a lot of paint on the bottom of your balloon, just certainly wipe your balloon off in between, otherwise it will get muddy. But it's just creating on the negative space, which I think is quite nice. Okay, wipe the balloon off again. Just leaving I do actually like the purple coming up in the creamy colour, so I just want to really leave that there. I don't want to add too much, and I probably wouldn't if I was doing it. Ooh, that's just what you don't need. Nice big wind has blown up and blown my... Okay, it's all good, all good. At this stage, when the paint's so wet, you can fix up mistakes. So, okay, give it a dip again. And dip it here. So, okay. Another dip there, that's fine, fine. Some of that brown back up there. Gently roll it off, just add a bit of interest on the edges. Gently roll it off. So, okay, what I want to show you now is, if you get my little, okay, for the sake of this, I'm going to use a tiny little tool which I had yesterday and has completely, oh okay, no, it's gone. Why do things vanish when I've got no children left at home? I can't believe it. Anyway, I'll try it with this, this is one of my brushes, so I'll just try it with the end of this. It's to just put a bit of definition. If you've got some colour there, it's just to drag very gently. See, it gives you like a petal effect. Just a bit more definition in, you know, it's dragging some of the white through your petal. That's probably enough in that one. Just try and wipe your tool. Use a better tool than this. This is a bit too thick. Can't believe it because it was on my table, so not sure where they go, like socks. Disappear. Okay. So it's just adding a bit of definition in your leaf shape. Dragging your white through. Okay. If they're quite liking the way they look as they've come out, then by all means just leave it. But if you want to put just a few little drag marks, dragging your underneath colour. Doesn't have to be all the way through, you can split up like that. I'm probably overemphasizing some of these more than I would do. It's just trying to give you an idea to have a go, experiment with it yourself, and please show us, see what you come up with. Have fun with it, just experiment. Okay, it's just adding a little bit of definition, as you see. It's breaking it up so it doesn't actually look like a balloon has touched it. Some of them come quite nice. You can add more, you can add less. It's quite nice with the negative space, and especially where these cells have developed lovely, and just adds a completely different dimension at the bottom where the colours filled up. Getting some little holes in my canvas, but just finger pop it. It's fine to do that, there's no reason, because it falls back into, paint falls back into the area and covers up, saves you having any bald spots at the end. But nothing's not fixable if you, while you're still working with wet paint. So that could probably do with hope you get the gist. Flowers looking nice. You can do as much or as little as what you like. I'll probably come back to this and do a few more ballooning when it's dried a bit down the bottom, but I'm quite happy with that at the top, so I'm going to leave it. I hope you all think it is fine too. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, it's free.